welcome to the show where you have fun for a while with cinephiles, where everybody smile beams as wide as the screen, where we're all overjoyed at the thought of celluloid. It's Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia! I am your host, Corny McHostface. And boy, oh boy, do we have a fun match. We have a tag team match going on today. And before we go any further, let me tell you the theme of the show. It is the month of May, and there are a lot of things that happen in the month of May. So I just thought, let's make things May-related today. Helping me out today, we have a fun, brand new scorekeeper / fact checker, and she is the apple of my eye. Here she is, Suzzles. Suzzles, how you doing today?
Fantastic, Corny. How are you?
I'm doing great. I know you personally, and you don't really like to say favorites. That's not my favorite.
It's not a contest.
Yeah, it's not a contest.
Not a contest.
I'll just ask you, what are some movies that come into your mind when you appreciate movies?
Any movies?
Oh,
you know, I'm a big Winona Ryder fan from way back. And I'm going to name a gem. Somebody posted recently that they were looking for movies that were kind of hard to find. And Welcome Home, Roxy Carmichael is that movie for me.
Wow. You know, I have yet to be introduced to that film. But
yes.
There's another Winona Ryder film bobbing up and down on
stuff.
We'll just go straight to him. Our one of our teams here, we have tag team champions, but only one of them could show up. So we've got a substitute helping out with the other half of it. We have the team of F-Bomb and Johnny, may the 4th be with you, Potatoes. Let's start by talking with F-Bomb. F-Bomb, how are we doing today?
Doing okay. How you doing? I didn't mean to break into your grilling of Suzzles and her movie tastes.
I'm sure she appreciated it. Those hot coals can be unbearable. Yeah, how do you feel about being the substitute for the team, F-Bomb?
Is that what's going on? I don't know what's happening. I don't know.
Yeah, you are
okay.
Somewhat holding one of these lovely tag team championship belts, the Chef Memorial CPLT tag team belts.
So is there like the opportunity to hit somebody with a chair or something?
Well, there could be. I mean, if the ref's not looking, I mean,
good.
I don't know. It's up to you and your own moral compass.
Yeah. I like it.
Okay, great. Let's talk with your tag team partner here, who is in fact, he earned one of these belts. Johnny, may the 4th be with you, Potatoes. How do you feel about this game?
F-Bomb and I tagged up for the Halloween show. He was host and I was very happy to co-host. So we've been a team before, but it's nice to be a team of competitors this time around. So we're really looking forward to tonight. And he is a former tag team champion himself. So if I can have any substitute, I would like another champion.
That's a good point. When we first introduced the championship, he was one of the original title holders. So yeah, our other team has some work cut out for them, but I'm very happy to have this merging going on because our other team here, we have Dylan, the Wordle friend. We have Trevor, the Wordle friend. They are the hosts of Wordle with Friends. We are so happy to have you here. So I'm going to go ahead and I know Dylan because he's my cousin. If in case you're a new viewer here, we share some DNA. Sure. I promise that won't be a cheat a little later on. I would love to get to know Trevor a little more. Trevor, how you doing today?
Great to be on the show, Corny. So glad you could have me on.
Yeah, you're an instant pal of Chris here, if I may be the Rock and talk in the third person for a little while. So we got to put you on the spot right away. Do you have a favorite film?
Favorite film? It would actually be a 3-way tie between Stanley Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Ooh.
Odyssey, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The David Bowie zone for a second. Apocalypse Now. I know it's kind of controversial to name a FFC movie, but not choose The Godfather, but that's just how I feel. And number 3, real recent edition, actually, Morbius.
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had the honor yet on that third one.
When it comes to movies about Jared Leto turning into a vampiric creature, just I've never seen it done that well before.
I mean, they tried with the Blade Runner sequel. I feel like, but I mean, spoilers and such. But yeah, Apocalypse Now, Best Picture nominee, underrated classic.
I think it deserves actually 3 Best Picture nominees, 1 for each of the cuts. But that's another one of my controversial takes.
Ooh, I like it. Yeah, my father has. I once asked him when I was a lad, what is the scariest film you've ever seen? He said Apocalypse Now.
When Marlon Brando says the horror, he might be referring to the film itself.
It's true. That's a good point. Dylan, how are you doing today, buddy?
I am great. I'm glad to be here. I got to say, F-Bomb, Johnny Potatoes, great guys by all accounts, great players. But today I'm here to crush them.
Okay, wow. Strong words from a strong man. Can you two tell us a little bit about how to access Wordle with Friends and
yeah, of course.
how you came about forming this wonderful show?
So for a while, Trevor and I were making a show for nobody called Notcast, and Trevor had the idea on that show to start doing the Wordle on mic. And we kind of developed like a loose rule set for how to make that work. And then I was like, let's make it a podcast. And then like one day later, I was like, this doesn't really work in audio. Let's make it a YouTube thing. And then it kind of makes sense. And then it really started making sense when we put it on TikTok. But if the idea of 2 people competitively and collaboratively solving the daily Wordle puzzle on New York Times sounds like good entertainment to you, we do it every dang day. We do it. We wake up, we get on the mic, we solve the Wordle. You can see it on YouTube if you type in Wordle with Friends. You can see it on TikTok. We are at Wordle Friends on there. Or you can choose to continue living your life without our show in it, and I think you will be fine.
Oh, but you'd be missing out. I had the pleasure of guesting on one of the episodes, and
That was a blast.
Oh, it was so much fun.
Our finest, I would say.
I really don't want it to be the last time. I will join you all again in the future if you'll have for sure. Well, that is our teams. It's going to be a very heavy matchup, and the competitive nature's there. I could tell. We're going to start with a brand new game. I am calling this game It Follows. Look, it's a naked man. There's a naked man on the roof.
There he is.
Yeah. That's our game. So this is how this will work. I am borrowing from a board game that I really enjoyed called Herd Mentality. Not a sponsor. I loved it though. So here's how this will work. I will show a question or an opinion-based kind of multiple choice deal, and our contestants will write down on their pad of paper or dry erase board, whatever they have, what they think everybody else is going to answer. You want to be basic, basically. And if you write down what everybody else is going to write down, that's an easy 2 points in the pocket. If you don't, then you are the odd one out. There are going to be 8 questions. If you're the odd one out, of course you get 0 points. But you especially don't want to be the odd one out at the end of the round, because any points you get up to that point, if you're the odd one out, they're gone. We take them away. But luckily, this is only round 1, so there isn't much to lose. But you could get a total of 16 points in this very first round. So without further ado, we are going to start this. Any questions before I go ahead with this brand new round, never before seen?
How does that work team-wise? We confer or something?
Ooh, you can... I don't want you to talk with each other on this one. There will be games later where you can,
So do we have
discuss.
individual points and they get kind of totaled?
Yes, exactly. Okay. So this will be played individually.
All right.
But if you match your teammate, all the better, So here we go. These are all Star Wars themed questions because the month of May happens to have, as Johnny Potatoes' name suggests, May the 4th. Oh. So may the 4th be with you with this very first question. Who is a better droid pal, R2D2 or BB-8? Write down your answer and give me a thumbs up when you have it written down. Who is a better droid pal, R2D2 or BB-8? And let's see, I see 2 thumbs. They're both adorable, aren't they, Suzzles? Yeah, you're on mute, so you can just shake your head. Yes, that's fine. All right, looks like we've got all the thumbs. And show them on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. If you will put your heads on the screen, I've got R2D2, 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 and BB-8. Trevor is the odd one out, but we've got
I overestimated people's love for that rolling.
That can happen. Oh, this is how this
bunch
is.
Of, bunch of Star Wars purists in the room, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah.
I mean, look at these guys, Trevor. Come on, look at these guys.
Yeah.
Sequels do not exist.
All right. Question 2. That is, by the way, 2 points to Dylan, 2 points to F-Bomb, 2 points to Johnny. Thank you, Suzzles. Question number 2. Here we go. A little more variety in the answers here. What is the best color for a lightsaber? There are quite a few out there. What is the best color for a lightsaber?
I got to read you guys for a second.
Vroom, vroom, vroom.
I got this one.
Me too.
So, fun fact: while we are turning in our answers,
Mhm.
Suzzles actually played R2D2 in a play once.
She sure did. Yeah. She
I even
actually
have a
had
big
to
memory of those.
deliver droid language in iambic pentameter, if I recall.
And had
I
a slide
did.
whistle.
There was also a tricycle and a slide whistle to make the sounds.
I was
Gotta
getting
be one of
Bobby's
one of,
World
the
vibes.
toughest characters to get inside the head of, like after only like the Joker, probably.
Right? I was just
She called it
amazed.
her
Joker,
greatest
R2D2.
acting challenge.
I mean, the physical fitness of riding a tricycle throughout a whole damn play. I was impressed.
The fun part was going to the toy store and picking out a tricycle that would fit an adult woman.
That's fun.
That's true. I would have terrible
That
luck
was
with that.
memorable.
All right, let's get our answers up in 3, 2, 1. We see red,
Whoa.
green, and green. It is a
Wow.
tie.
Christmas.
So no points awarded for that question, unfortunately.
I'll just give everybody points.
maybe
Who finds it
if
anyway?
everybody answers the same thing, I will do that. So here is
I thought
question.
we were in a red room for sure, man. Just like I
Oh.
was on the
Yeah.
deep web last night.
I read
I'm
you
honestly
wrong.
surprised I didn't see anybody write purple.
I was thinking because that's
I
the
thought about
color
it.
The last second I rethought and I was like, oh no, everyone's about to say purple.
I was thinking purple.
All right. I'm pretty proud of this question. I'm interested to see your answers on this one. Number 3, who would you rather be stuck on a Ferris wheel with, Jar Jar Binks or C-3PO? And I'm talking the top of the Ferris wheel. It's not moving for 45 minutes. Would you rather be
Feels like a
stuck
softball.
with
Wow.
Jar Jar Binks or C-3PO? And
I'm good on this
thumbs
one.
up when you've got your answer. Dylan is. You got to read the room, man. You got to read
I
the room.
am. That's what I'm doing. But
All
on a
right.
personal level,
On a
that was a hard
personal level.
one.
Okay, and 3, 2, 1.
This is
Let's see. I see Jar Jar Binks. I see C-3PO, C-3PO, C-3PO. Oh, man. We got 2 points to everybody except Dylan. Dylan is now the new odd one out.
Dude's just so polite. I mean,
Yep.
I would rather be stuck on a Ferris wheel with C-3PO than Anthony Daniels. That's for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, and I hear the actor that played Jar Jar Binks, whose name escapes me, sadly. I hear he's very nice in real life.
I hear he's great. Very pleasant.
Yeah.
wow.
But yeah, I feel like C-3PO might be like trying to tell you all the things wrong with the Ferris wheel. But Jar Jar Binks might like shake the cart. I don't know.
Yeah, that
tell you
cart's
the
going
odds
down.
that you're gonna fall or something, and you're gonna go, shut up.
All right, we're
Lisa
gonna
gonna die.
yeah, we're gonna solve it.
As your fact checker, I feel like I should tell you that the actor who played Jar Jar Binks,
Oh yeah,
Robert De Niro.
is it Ahmed Best?
yeah.
That's right.
Ahmed Best, Robert De Niro. You said F-bomb. All right. He's like, yeah, we got to go see Boss Nass. Boss Ness.
You're going to see the boss.
All right, we're gonna solve it. We're gonna solve it on this next one. You ready?
All
Number
right.
4. Who shot first, Greedo or Han Solo? Who shot first, Greedo or Han Solo? Thumbs up when you have an answer.
Crime scene and everything, or
Yeah, you are the detective on this one, but you know
Okay.
the majority also. So thumbs up when you have an answer. Just waiting on one more.
it's tough. This is a tough one, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Who's to say? All right, 3, 2, 1. Tell me who shot first. We've got Han Solo, Han Solo, Han Solo, Greedo. Oh no, the odd one out is now Johnny. 2 points for everybody except for Johnny. May the 4th be with you. Potatoes. We're halfway through the game though.
Jeez, special edition guy.
All right. I'm very pleased with this next question. Here we go. Number 5. Do you like sand? Do you like sand? It's a simple yes or no question. Do you like sand?
How do you feel?
Grand. Thank you for asking. Do you like sand? Write your answer down and thumbs up once you have that answer. I've got one. Oh, I feel like there's a paragraph getting written on a few of these. Just want to get 2 more thumbs. Let's see. All right, the thumbs are up. And 3, 2, 1. I've got my reading glasses here. No, it gets everywhere. No, it's coarse and it gets in your. Can't say that. No, it's rough and coarse and it gets everywhere. And no, it gets on everything. That is 2 points to everybody.
The room has been
Absolutely.
read, fellas. That's just impressive.
I feel like I finally had my finger
And I
on
like
the pulse
that
of
everyone
this
had
room.
their reason and it was about the same.
Here we go. Question number 6. Get ready. Would you rather have fresh green milk from a Sailor Siren's udder,
Oh, come on.
or would you rather eat a roasted porg in front of other sad porgs?
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Suzzles. I regret to say that you may be disappointed at some people's answers on this, but
That's okay. No judgment here.
fresh green milk from a Thala Siren's udder, or eat roasted porg in front of other sad porgs. We've got 3 thumbs. We're just waiting on one more thumb here. These are both creatures from episode 8, The Last Jedi, if I recall.
Everybody's favorite.
Oh, yeah. Thumbs up. There we go. All right. And 3, 2, 1. If you could show your answers here. Let's see. I've got eat porg. Porgy is best. The weird milk one, and eat the porg. F-bomb is the odd one out now.
I gotta show you something if I can find it.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Trevor and I went to the Star Wars Land part of the Disneyland theme park together, and we did
Really?
try the milks, and can report that they are disgusting.
Oh,
One of them
really?
was even worse than the other, though, wasn't it? There was the green milk and there was the blue milk.
I think the blue one had a real
I'll look at
Cloroxy
it.
thing going on.
Yeah,
Really?
that
Yeah.
sounds right. That sounds
see
right.
it.
Interesting. Why does Luke Skywalker like that stuff so much? Like, I guess it's good for fighting osteoporosis or whatever they call it in that world.
I just assumed he was drinking
Oh.
it to atone for his sins.
Look, it's the sad porg.
Is that
You, you all would eat a
Oh.
roasted one of those in front of that sad poor face. Oh,
A little
Yeah,
nail.
that's okay. It's okay. No judgment. You were trying to say what everybody else is going to say. I know.
Mhm.
All right. The penultimate question here: Team Ewok or Team Jawa? Are you Team Ewok or are you Team Jawa? I know where I would side.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I mean, Jawas or Ewoks? Thumbs up when you have your answer. All right, that's everybody. And 3, 2, 1. Let's see. I've got Team Jawa, Team Ewok, Team Jawa, Team Ewok. That is a tie. 0 points to anybody, unfortunately.
It's really too bad we're not playing twins because we've matched twice so far.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. But F-bomb is still the odd one out coming up on this last question.
How am I the odd one out?
You were the odd one out in the last question. So
Yeah, but I redeemed myself just now.
Not no. Yeah. It was a tie, man. I'm sorry, but
To redeem yourself, you're going to have to pick
evened out.
Corny up and throw him down, to the depths of the Death Star.
Well,
that's
That's the
true.
only way you can redeem
Or
yourself.
into the Sarlacc pit,
The Rancor pit.
Mhm.
the Rancor pit. Excuse me. Yeah.
No.
So, all right. This last question. Here it is. Of episodes 1 through 9, what is the best Star Wars film? 9 options on this one. Of episodes 1 through 9, what is the best Star Wars film? So you've got to choose between The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, A New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi, or The Rise of Skywalker. Thumbs up when you have your answer written down. Of episodes 1 through 9, what is the best Star Wars film? We're just waiting on one more thumb. There it is. All right. And 3, 2, 1. Let's see everybody's answers here. We got The Empire Strikes Back, The Empire Strikes Back, Empire Strikes Back, and F-Bomb. What do you got written?
Freeze?
Oh, you froze a little. Yeah. Can you show again? Empire Strikes Back. Everybody gets points. All right, now you have redeemed yourself. There was no odd one out at the end of our first ever rendition of It Follows. Thank you all so much. We are going to take a quick break. As we say, if you want to subscribe to this game show, punch that bell and hit subscribe in YouTube. And feel free to follow us on Twitter at Likey Movies _CLM. We also have a brand new TikTok at Likey Movie Trivia. And we will be right back. Punch that bell.